Hey guys, this is Drew with Studio 28 Productions. We've got a fun little series in store for you today. We're going to be diving into a song in Logic and we're going to be mixing it from start to finish, the whole thing. So buckle up. I'm ready to rock. This is my sister's Dr. Pepper. Hope she's not mad at me. But let's hop into Logic and start the video that you came here for. All right, so I've got a session opened up here in Logic. This is my original song, Take Me Along, that I wrote for my dad. And the first thing that I do if I'm going to go mix a song is I'm going to look at all the stems and see if right off the bat if I can make any pan positions. So right here I see the acoustic left. So we're going to take that to the left, acoustic right. We're going to take that to the right. Simple as that. And then same with the rhythms. Left and right. Let's see here. Well, we got some plucked synths here, and it looks like the artist is wanting, different placements on that. So we'll do that. The keys are labeled left and right. Makes it easy. And then the vocals. Looks like we've got some doubled harmonies. We've got highs and lows. What you could do is you could do a high left and high right, and then low left, low right. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this high all the way to the left and this low all the way to the right. And we'll group those like that. And then I want to go opposite now. So that low, roughly, meet in the middle. And then same with the high on the right. Something kind of like that. So then what I do at this point is I want to group everything together, kind of how these drums are. These drums were they're just MIDI drums, but I like that fader there, so I want to have that same fader for all the other ones. So I'm going to select all of the guitars like that, and I'm going to come up here where it says track, and then create track stack, and then summing stack. And then I can label this guitars. Okay, and then I can do the same for the keys. And then the last one is I want to group all the vocals together. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take this lead vocal and I'm going to bring it up to roughly about, -6 decibels. I start with the vocal just because that is the primary instrument in music, unless it's an instrumental, of course, and there's no vocal. But other than that, the vocal is what tells the story. It's what brings the listener into that emotional space that the artist wrote the song in. So I'm going to start with, roughly about -6 decibels. And what that does is it gives me a little bit of headroom if, I get really deep into the mix and I just kind of start to lose that vocal a little bit. I can bump it up ever so slightly and get some of that back. And then whatever the artist's primary instrument is, in this case, I know the artist is me, so my primary instrument, if I was to be leading this on a stage, would be the acoustic guitar. So along with that vocal, I'm also going to blend in both acoustics, the left and the right here.
Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you, so show me what it is you do.
And then I'm going to solo just the acoustic left and right just to make sure that it doesn't lean one side or the other. It feels balanced coming out of both left and right speakers. Perfect. Now let's bring in the kick and snare.
Step of the way. I want to be just like you, so show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man. I want to teach my little bear to be a man. So can I take you along?
Awesome. Okay, so now that I've got the kick and the snare feeling good in relation to the acoustic and the vocals, now what I'm going to do is actually just solo the drum kit and build the elements around the kick and snare. And we'll start with the overheads. Awesome. Let's take a look at this, the room and leak channels right here. This is just going to have, almost like a reverb, not really, but kind of. This is what both of those sound like. So that's what those sound like. And then we'll blend that in with the kit. Awesome. Okay. Now, along with that, we're going to bring in the bass.
Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you. So show me what it is you do. How to be.
All right. And then a secondary instrument is going to be the keys. So let's bring in the piano. And this is going to be left and right.
Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you. So show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man. I want to teach my little.
Okay, I'm going to solo just those two keys channels and make sure that they're balanced, left and right. Okay, this sounds good to me. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is also solo it with the acoustics just to make sure that they're not overpowering the acoustics. They sound great. Awesome. All right, so now we're going to take a look at building out some more of the foundation. We're going to do the rhythm electrics. That is left and right.
Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you. So show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man.
All right, that sounds good. And it's balanced both left and right. And it's not something that's super prominent in the mix, but you definitely tell when it's there versus not. Let's go to these little pluck synths here. This is going to be one going to the left and one going to the right.
Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you. So show me what it is you do. How to be.
So that's something that is kind of a motif throughout the song, like a iconic hook, if you will, in the chorus.
Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you. So show me what it is you do. How to be a father.
All right, so keeping in theme with the textures, let's go to this pedal steel. I have my pedal steels cut from a guy in Nashville. His name is Freeman Arthur. Freeman, thank you so much for all your hard work on the music. You do a phenomenal job. And if anybody needs pedal steel, just reach out to Freeman Arthur. He is the man to go to. So let's bring that in.
Take you along. I don't want to be alone. I hope you're right beside me every step of the way. I want to be like how to be a husband and a man. I promise that I'll do the best I can. Can I take you along? Now I'm waiting on.
Nice. All right, so let's go to the harmonies. I actually created, I cut this out, a VCA or DCA for the background vocals, and it actually is being fed into this, which is nice. So let's bring those in.
Take you along. I don't want to be alone. I hope you're right beside me every step of the way. I want to be like you. Show me what it is you do. How to be a husband and a man. I promise that I'll do the best I can. Can I take you along? Now I'm waiting on more. Can I take you along? I don't want to be alone. I hope you're right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you, so show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man. I want to teach my little bear to be a man. So can I take you along? Right beside me every step of the way. I want to be just like you, so show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man. I want to teach my little bear to be a man. So can I take you along?
All right, that feels good. And I think that is just about it. I'm going to deal with this vox chop later. That's just a vocal delay on that second chorus. So let's just take a look, or listen rather, and see if we hear anything just super dire that needs to be fixed. But we're going to take a pass just throughout the whole song. We'll just take a listen.
That stock pond out beside the house gets lonely on a Saturday. You could use the extra company, and I could learn to fish the right way. I could catch the biggest bass and then hang it on my wall. Or we could talk about the good old days and just not fish at all. But take me along. I don't want to be alone. I'll be right beside you every step of the way. I want to be like you. Show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man. I promise that I'll do the best I can. Just take me along. October ain't that far away. It'll be here before we know. I'll be moving out of your house to start a family of my own. I know I'll have to learn some lessons, because I'm bound to get it wrong. But just know that I could use your help, even though I'm grown and gone. Can I take you along? I don't want to be alone. I hope you're right beside me every step of the way. I want to be like you. Show me what it is you do. How to be a husband and a man. I I promise that I'll do the best I can. Can I take you along? Now I'm waiting on my son to meet this world. Scared to death 'cause I ain't done this thing before. Can I take you along? I don't wanna be alone. I hope you're right beside me every step of the way. I wanna be just like you, so show me what it is you do. How to be a father and a man. I wanna teach my little bear to be a man. So can I take you along? Can I take you along?
Nice. So, like I mentioned earlier, the very first thing that I do when starting a mix is just focus on the volume faders and pan positions, and that's exactly what we did. I thought we executed that very well. So stay tuned for part 2.